All right, here we are, day 16, back in the Smokies. Just left Newfound Gap Road, heading up towards Charlie's Bunyan. As you can see, got a little dusting last night, early this morning. So we just got about 10 miles, 10 and a half, something like that, to go to Peck's Corner Shelter tonight. Temperature is 24, feels like 11. All right, here we go. All right, here we are, making our way, getting close to Charlie's Bunyan. It's a pretty day. It's a little cold. All right. So, looking at some of the comments on the video last night, I wanted to respond to a couple comments. I tried to respond to it in writing, but so it was better to be able to say it. So I was asked about trail magic and not showing some of the trail magic. And why wouldn't I show the trail magic? The main reason is, even though I'm vlogging this trip, the trip is not about the vlog, it's about the hike. So I don't tell anybody I'm vlogging unless they ask me. And when I come across other people, I try not to video them because I don't know if they want to be part of my vlog. And I'm not going to ask them because then you're kind of putting them in a position to have to say yes or no. And I think some vloggers get a little obnoxious, trying to video everything and interview people and get everybody on their video. And I'm trying to keep a low profile as far as vlogging goes. So that's why some people, they gave us trail magic I did recognize by name. Those were people that knew me or knew I was vlogging and didn't mind being included. But people that don't know I'm vlogging, unless they ask, I'm not going to be trying to force them to be on YouTube. So that's why. It's really more of a privacy thing for everybody else. Some trail angels love doing trail magic, but they don't want to be plastered all over the place on YouTube. So that's why I don't do that. And also with the videos, I don't, I don't have a Patreon. I'm not asking anybody to subscribe, to like, to comment. I do appreciate comments, but feel free to not comment. Feel free not to subscribe. Feel free to watch. Don't watch. I'm not doing the videos to get likes, comments, or subscriptions. I'm not trying to raise money for anything. I'm not trying to raise money for my trip. I'm just trying to record some of the cool things I think that happened during my trip and share it with people, friends, relatives, anybody else that would like to see it. So I think some people vlog and Alright, so I cut off for a second there because there are some people coming the other way. And like I said, I don't want to include them in my video. And I'm not going to waste their time asking them, hey, do you mind if I record you? You know, I'm not going to do that. So, you know, that's just the way I'm choosing to do my vlog. Everybody can do it their own way. All right, here comes somebody else. So as I was saying, if you want to see views of the trail and some scenes from some of the things that Chill Guy and I do, then, you know, stick with us. If you want to pay somebody money and support their Patreon and get secret access to their videos and or early access or whatever, then we're not the channel for that. Like I said, I think YouTube puts commercials on my videos. If I could figure out how to turn that off, I'd like to, because I really don't. I just want to be able to record. I don't want people to have to deal with commercials and all that stuff. You know, there's enough commercials going around. It's nice just to watch a hiking video every once in a while. So that's my soapbox on that. So that's why I'm doing things a little bit different than I did last time. Last time I'd review all the hostels and do all that kind of stuff. I'm not doing that this time. You know, I want to show more trail views. That's why every once in a while I'll show a video of me, but you know, you don't want to see me, you want to see the trail. So this is pretty cool. Alright, well that's enough videoing for now. I want to get Charlie's button and we'll show you some. Alright, here we are. And as soon as I turn the camera on, we get a blood. Let's see if I can go under this. I'll just get on my hands and knees for that one. Step over these. So, haven't done much filming today. Clinton Zone was socked in, so we didn't even go up there because it was all icy and completely white. You could hardly see. Wind was blowing. It was cold as hell. So the afternoon's gone on. The sun at times you can see has come out. Still got some cloud cover that's keeping the sun from really warming things up. But it's warmed up a little bit. So we're about 2.5 from Pet Corner Shelter. That's where we're going for the night. And apparently, so is a bunch of other people. So it should be pretty crowded. Alright. We're less than 2.5 from the shelter. We just ran into Captain Jack. He was heading southbound. He stopped, talked for a minute. He's been out 455 days or something like that. He started northbound last year. Went all the way to Katahdin, and then when he got up there, flipped around. I think he also did the long trail and came southbound. So he started the Smokies, he said this morning or last night or whatever it was. And he's trying to get to Newfound Gap. He got 9 more miles to go, or a little less than that. And then was gonna get picked up by his dad, I guess hit town. So, yeah, so it was cool meeting him, getting to see him, and congratulating him on his 450 some odd days hiking straight. So, you know, when you see that, you can't bitch about, you know, having to stay out here 4 or 5 months and do this. That guy's been out here like 15 months doing it. But looks good. We passed 2 other hikers, 2 females that I'm assuming are going to the shelter. So we've got, fairly not too bad of a trail between here and the shelter, so that'd be good. But just keep running into people. There's several blowdowns we've had to go around, over, and all that stuff. I don't know if they're fresh ones from this most recent storm. Some of them might be. But anyway, I'm sure when we get to the shelter, it's probably going to be packed. A bunch of people there, so I probably won't get the video at the shelter. So, unless something else comes up really cool, we'll go ahead and end day 16 right here. I think it's a pretty good way to end it. And tomorrow we'll pick back up. It'll be our last full day in the Smokies tomorrow. And then the next day we plan to be out of the Smokies probably by lunchtime or so. All right. Good night.